Hey guys, MUR-LOCK 68 here. Hope everybody's doing well. Master Pro Series 6840. I've long made my opinion known about manufacturers, Master Lock, Schlage, Weiser, whoever it is that has the capability to pin their plug for 6 pins and continues to do 5. Just don't understand it. So what I did with this particular 6840, I bypassed picking the original stock one, which came with 5 spools and a poor excuse for a serrated pin, and a total of 5 pins. So I made some subtle changes on this one, adding the 6 pin, which comes off the tip of the key. Far cry from it's just let me see, far cry from the GM made Pro Series 6835, which came with the master 6-pin core right out of the factory. But with this, the only issue with putting these inside here is the fact that you will only have the one key. Keys are proprietary and not available. So yeah, so I made some subtle changes to this one, and let's see what it takes to get into it. So a couple of clicks there out of the first 3 pins. Tension's fairly light. Okay, click out of 4. Just can't get my head around the fact that they're saving literally micro pennies. Okay, I've got to get to pin 1 here up front, just behind the tensioner. Click there, another click. Let's go to pin 4. Make sure that tensioner. I'm going to use just I'll go right to the back. Okay, 5. Just gonna let off on this tension just a little bit and try not to drop any pins. Okay. I'm going to come back and check this front pin again. It's putting up some resistance, and you'll see why if I can get into it. Okay, there's a bit of counter rotation there. Okay, I think I finally set that pin, and I was able to get into it. So let me open it up for you guys. I consider the changes to be subtle, and you know, it's going to vary between pickers. I'm sure there's quite a few that could have probably get into it a lot quicker than that. They use a Torx 15, guys. It's a Torx 15. Get this blade out of here. Strange that is. Okay, so let's pull that out. Let's pull this clip off the back. So that was the first attempt, guys, as always. So we could kind of share any elements of surprise if there were any. And, you know, like I said, simple changes that they could have done, and they chose not to. So we've got 6 key pins now. The reason I'm using the a pick to help me get them out is because of the fact that one of the subtle changes that I did make is I threaded all 6 chambers, and the pins won't come out on their own. That's what I was referring to. That one came out. That's pin number 5 that I used to ride the tip of the key. And you guys can see there that all the chambers are threaded. So I had a spool in one, and I'm also going to have trouble getting these springs out. This is a steel spring in one. They're different springs, so they have a little bit of an issue getting them out, but they did not in any way hamper the performance of the lock. They're just a little bit heavier in gauge, so just a little extra work. For the purpose of the demonstration, that one went flying. So it's spool in 1, serrated in 2, spool in 3, serrated in 4, heavy copper spring there in 4, spool in 5, with a different variant of copper spring, and in position 6 we have another serrated pin and no threading to the chambers there. Let's see. Spring didn't go too far, so that's what we could be getting out of the factory, guys, and I don't know why we're not much better serrated pins. You guys can see that there. 6 pinner, not 5. Some variations on the springs, and definitely made it a different pick. Do the keys. That's the keys on this one, guys. So remember that it's a 6 pinner. So pin number 5 on this case really had to go up into the ceiling, and you had some gatekeepers there, and then 6 rode off the tip of this key. So that's my take on it, guys. 6 pins all the way. Time to fill those chambers, and hopefully these guys will catch on one day and give us what we're paying for a couple extra pennies. Patience, practice, perseverance, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video on this 6840 Pro Series that's been restocked. The threading really held back a little bit as those spools were getting caught, as well as the serrated pins. Like and subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching.